Hey guys, welcome to question FM262 of the Further Maths Fortify study guide. This question reads, the graph below represents 5 towns and the roads between them. An edge represents a road between a pair of towns. For example, the edge connecting I and E shows that there is a road between these two towns, and then we're given this graph here. The question then asks, which one of the following graphs does not contain the same information as the graph above? Now, going through these options, what you want to be comparing are the towns and their connections to other towns. So a lot of them look either very similar or actually quite different, but it's not really to do with how these graphs look so much as it is to do with what information the graph is representing. So for example, if we look at E, we want to make sure that E is connecting to F, G, and I, and those three only in our other graphs to make sure that they are the same. So where you're going to run into some differences is actually option D, and we'll talk about what those differences are. So option D looks like this, E and E. So what we're looking at here, or where we would find the difference, I should say, between these two graphs is when we start looking at these connections. Now, at first glance, this option D, looks quite similar. However, once you start to break it down, it starts to fall apart in terms of not representing the same information. So the first thing you'll notice is that option D gives an edge between F and H, which we can see on our original graph here that there is no direct connection between towns F and H. So we shouldn't have this edge here. And in fact, what we're missing in terms of information on this graph is also an edge that does connect F and E. So we had no edge connecting F and E, and we can very clearly see here that F and E connect to each other like that. If we were to remove remove that edge and put another one in here, this would represent the same option, so the same information as our original graph, which means that option D is our correct answer, as it did not contain the same information. Let us know if you have any questions about this. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.